Hey there everybody, Destroyer X here, and welcome to the final part of Let's Play Jeopardy for the Wii. We are now in Double Jeopardy, and the dollar amounts are double. Hence the term Double Jeopardy. Basically, we still have, of course in this round, there's still a daily double somewhere on the board. As I mentioned in part 1, it's completely random, and I never hit a Double Jeopardy in the game at all. Either one of those things where either you'll hit it or you won't. So, but yeah, not much else I can say. I mean, I'm still playing through the game. I'm only answering the questions on which I have a 90 to 95% chance I would get the answer right, and which means that I'm gonna have. And some of these topics I don't know at all, so I have to really, really play with strategy in this round because I don't want to lose. War of the Roses. I didn't know that. So what is the answer? Because I don't know it. So let's find out what the answer is. Is someone going to answer it? Nope. It is the Hundred Years' War. Well, I didn't know that. I should have known that, but oh well.
The name of this extinct critter comes from words meaning
Terrible lizard. I should have guessed this, and I didn't want to be wrong, so I didn't guess it. And it was dinosaur. Well, dinosaur is a reptile, but you know that's probably one reason why I didn't guess it. That night, flat out didn't know it.
To get this.
5 times 5 times 5. Well, that's easy. 5 times 5 is 25. 25 times 5 is 125. Yeah. So, that be fruitful and multiply one I try to do every so often, but I do end up missing a question at some point with that one, which embarrasses me. But that also that also guarantees the fact that I'm not cheating. You know, I'm not using a calculator while I'm playing Jeopardy because, well, if I was to do that, then I could have easily run up the whole be fruitful and multiply category.
Passed away at age 24 had this name, like the state
Oh my.
university Edgar studied.
But yeah, this is where the other characters start catching up to me in this particular part. It doesn't look like it right now, but they do start catching up. See, I don't know much about Edgar. I mean, as far as Edgar Allan Poe's personal life, I don't know much about his personal life. Yeah, I know about some of his short stories and poems, yeah, but beyond that, no. I don't know that either. Oy vey. This is why I didn't guess it. I didn't guess it because I didn't want to be wrong. Because if I guess incorrectly, I lose money.
You again, player 2. In 1842, Poe reviewed this British author's Barnaby Rudge.
I don't know that either.
A human-like raven.
I wish I knew that, but I don't know that. Oh.
Yes, player.
Does Samuel know it?
Yes.
Yeah, he knew it. Okay.
Player 3.
So yeah, the computer characters are going to start catching up to me. And he got the daily double! So let's see what he ends up wagering. He wagers $3,000. And what was the question?
Poe won an 1833 short story contest with a story about one of these found in
I didn't know this.
Good move. And it paid off.
And he caught up to me.
Player 3, you pick again, please.
War for 800.
For this next clue.
Gas masks.
This one I thought I knew, but I didn't want to get. I didn't want to get because I thought it was either World War II or World War I, but I was unsure of myself, so I did not guess. And it turned out to be World War I.
Choose again, player 3.
Oh well.
In the biggest
and I thought I was going to do well in this topic too.
350,000 troops invaded this French region.
This I should have known. And I'm embarrassed I didn't know this one.
Player 2.
And, well, she knew it. I didn't know it. And I was embarrassed. I was so
The
embarrassed.
262 model from this German manufacturer was the world's first
Yeah, that
operational
I had
fighter
no
jet.
clue what that was. I don't know, because I don't study jets. I
Here's
don't
the
know much
correct
about
response.
jets at all.
Messerschmitt.
And I never would have guessed that right.
Please pick again. Player 2. The oldest
War
army
for
unit in the world is
200.
this national one, founded in 1506, that guards the Pope.
This I didn't know either.
Yes, player 2.
Does she know it?
Good.
Yes, she did. So, yeah, this is where
Player
yeah,
2.
they're all
Pick
starting to
again.
catch up to me.
Some
Eat
of the recommended
12.
whole types of this food pyramid product are quinoa,
This one I
millet,
did know. I did know
sorghum,
this one, and I do
barley.
answer it correctly.
Let's hear it, player 1.
So, yes, I type in grain. Slowly but surely. Come on. There we go. Grain. Yay, I got it right. Yay.
Choose again, player 1. This term for a mechanical human comes from a Czech word for forced labor.
I thought I knew this one.
Okay,
I
player
tried
one.
guessing, and I end up getting it wrong. Well, mechanical human. I thought to myself, is it going to be Android?
Nope.
No.
Anyone else?
But someone else guesses it correctly, and I feel embarrassed because it means that they end up getting into the lead. And this is where Samuel overtakes me. Ugh,
You again.
not good. There's the other Daily Double.
And sir,
Okay, so there are two
second
Daily
Daily
Doubles
Double.
in this
And
round.
you're in
I
the
thought
lead
there was
now.
only
How
one.
much are you going
So
to
two.
wager,
Okay.
player 3? Here
So
is your clue.
so what?
Bumbershoot
What is it?
Brit speak for one of these.
I didn't know that either.
You have maintained your lead. Way to go. Player
Blah
three,
blah
you
blah
begin.
blah 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 blah
Pleasing
blah.
angel is a metaphor. Smart as a whip is one of these comparisons.
I should have known this. I should have known this, and I didn't.
The correct response is a simile.
Hey vey.
Player 3, back to you.
It's gonna be difficult for me
The
to
name of
win this
science
game.
is from the Greek for the study of animals.
Now, this one I knew, and
Player 3.
I had to struggle a little bit for this one because I was like,
Anyone else
oh,
wanna
it's on the
have
tip
a
of my
guess?
tongue. I don't. What is it? I couldn't remember it
Okay,
exactly.
player 1.
Tip of my tongue, and I was like thinking. I was thinking biology. No. And then I typed in zoology, and so
Yes.
yeah, more and sure enough, it was the correct answer. I know.
We
I
return to you, player
I
1.
thought about it, tried thinking about it, and it's like, ugh.
Among legumes,
Oh, well.
a good source of protein, are peas and this type of seed, such as the pinto, white, or black variety.
And I
Yes,
guessed it.
player 1.
What did I guess? I guessed bean. 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 Gives you so many answers to choose from too.
Player 1, back to you for our next. All right, here with the clue is.
Now this,
Here is the hobo
I
sign,
wish
meaning that this
I
type of
initially,
life is available
I
ahead.
should have went with my gut instinct because that looked like
It's
bread to
player
me.
1.
And I started typing in bread, but then I thought to myself, wait a minute, maybe that's not the right answer. Because maybe what I should be typing in is food instead of bread. And you know what happened? Well, you're about ready to find out.
No, that's not right.
I screw up.
Any other takers?
And yes, the correct answer is bread, because that looks like bread, a bread roll.
Here's what we were looking for.
So yeah,
Bread.
I am an idiot. Should have gone with my gut.
If
Oh
you
well.
like nuts, eat this nut native to Brazil.
This I didn't
and
know.
taken to Asia by Portuguese missionaries.
And I didn't answer. Samuel tried to answer it, and guess what he answered? Walnut, which was incorrect.
That's incorrect. Anyone else want to
So
hazard a
now
guess on
he's
this?
in third place. So I'm in first
Yes,
place.
player two.
Woohoo! But
That's right.
cashew
Way to go.
was the correct answer. So Jamie
You
catches
get
up
to
to
pick
me.
again, player two. Never
Elvis
let me
lyrics.
go.
Oh my
You have made
goodness.
my life
Ugh.
complete,
Now
and I love you
Elvis,
so.
I know Elvis songs if I hear them, but I couldn't tell you their
Here's
names.
what we wanted. Love me tender.
But yeah.
Select again.
Um I do end up getting one
Gordon
of
said,
these
"Hey
right
buddy,
though.
don't you be no square. If you can't
And this
find
was the only one I got right.
use a wooden chair."
And I didn't
Okay,
even know
player
the
one.
lyrics. I was only familiar when he said Warden. I went with Jailhouse Rock, and that was it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Player one. Back to you. It's 3 times 4 times 5 times 6.
3 times 4 is 12.
Let's hear it,
12
player
times
one.
5 is 60. 60 times 6 is 360. So, yeah, this one I got right.
That's correct.
And
You get to pick again, player one.
let's see, be fruitful
It's
and multiply.
-10 times 6 times -9.
Negative 10 times 6.
Player one.
That is negative 60. Negative 60 times 9 is positive 540. So that's what I typed in. And you know what? That was right.
Hey, you're right. Choose again, player one.
And what did I choose?
17 times 2 times 6 equals this.
This is the one I got wrong. I got this
It's
one wrong
player one.
because I was trying to do this quickly in my head and it's like 17 times 2 and then times 6. I don't know. Blah. So yeah, I messed it up. So yeah, I could have actually I could have done this on my on the calculator on my cell phone, but you know what? I wanted to make this LP authentic. I didn't want people thinking, well, I'm just going to cheat. So you know what? I tried doing it in my head, and I really messed up here.
Sorry.
And
Anyone
I
else?
still maintained first place though, but not for long.
Yes, player three. Right you are.
Well, Samuel, he
You
didn't
again,
beat
player
me, but
three.
oh well.
If you can't come around, at least please
I don't know this answer either. I really don't know this. I'm not an Elvis. I mean, I don't know Elvis Presley.
That's it.
I mean, I can tell you.
Player two.
I
Ooh, I feel my temperature rising. Help me,
I
I'm flaming. I must be
I
100
don't know what this. I mean, I heard the song. I know the lyrics. It's just the song didn't pop in my
player
head.
three.
And Burning Love. Yeah,
Back to
I
you
probably
for
should start
our next
listening to
selection.
more
No
Elvis
such number,
Presley
no
songs.
such zone.
No such number, no such zone. I don't know this one either. Oy vey.
Let's hear it, player two. That is
Return to
correct.
Cinder. So yeah, Jamie pulled into the
And
lead.
the last clue for $2,000. 33 times 33.
Yeah,
equals
that
this.
one I did not know, and I didn't even bother guessing because I knew I'd get that one wrong. So, what was the correct
Player
answer?
two.
1089. Now,
All three of you
here's
will
something that would have
participate in
happened.
Final Jeopardy right after
Had
this.
Jamie played defensively, she could have won the
Final
game.
Jeopardy round here for you,
Yes, I
and
give
today
away
it
the
features
results.
this category.
But, yeah.
U.S. politics.
U.S. politics. I know some
So,
things
what's
about
your
U.S.
pick?
politics, but I didn't want to, I wanted to play safe because at least if I was to lose, at least I would try and lose with I was hoping to lose with second place. So I only wagered $1,000. After all, it's it's not
Each
like I'm gonna.
direction on the plus
It's not like
control pad represents
I'm
a
actually
different
playing
response.
Jeopardy in the
Press a
studio.
direction.
So,
Here's the clue.
so here's the question that was provided.
Since 1960, only
Yeah,
Massachusetts and this state have produced
that
more than one
I
of the
didn't
10
know.
Democratic presidential
However,
nominees.
it does give you the answer, the four possible answers on the screen. So what did I end up doing? Well, I didn't know the answer, but I thought it was New York because I know there are some of the most prominent politicians came from New York, so I went ahead and selected New York.
Did you come up with the correct response?
Georgia, was that the correct answer?
And that will set you back.
No. And yeah, he's not gonna win.
What did you say?
With me,
Sorry, that incorrect
rats.
response was
I
score.
didn't get it right either. So it all depends upon whether or not Jamie wagered enough
What did you put
to
as your response?
what her answer is. She got it wrong, and what did she
And
wager?
what will cost you?
Yeah, I won. I managed to win, but barely.
Here's the correct response.
Minnesota. I didn't know that.
This
But
makes
you know
our
what?
new
I ended up
champion,
winning.
player one.
So it doesn't matter. I won. So yeah,
Next time.
with that done, I'm just gonna go ahead and give my final thoughts on the game, and what better way to do it than to do, well, you'll see here at the end of the video. Yep, that's right. I went ahead and used Think from the original version of Think, which is the Jeopardy theme song. So, yeah, I thought that was a pretty good way to end the video. So, what are my thoughts regarding this game? Well, I thought the game was pretty interesting. I mean, with over 2,400 clues, obviously you're not going to have the same experience more than once. I mean, the odds of that happening are incredibly rare unless you play this game to death, then you're not gonna. It's unlikely you'll run into the same questions again. But it can happen. Who knows? Anyway, I thought the game was pretty fun. It's one of those things where if you had some friends come over and they had Wii remotes, maybe a Wii Speak also, then you can also go ahead and do a party game of sorts. Three people testing their knowledge, seeing if they can win the grand prize at the end of Final Jeopardy, which of course would be whatever you take home. So, yeah. Obviously, I thought that this version was a lot better than the NES version I played a long time ago. So, not too bad, not too shabby. Well, what else can I say? I am impressed with the fact that they've used they used Alex Trebek's voice throughout the entire game, and not just Alex Trebek's voice, but Johnny Gilbert's voice as well. So those were some things I liked. Obviously, in all honesty, though, I would have preferred to have somebody to play with because it would have made the game a bit more entertaining. But if you like playing the game solo, then well, that's perfectly normal then. Anyway, that wraps up Jeopardy for the Wii, so until next time, this is Destroyer X signing off. Take care everybody, and ciao for now. Bye.